Honda's VTEC stands for Variable Valve Timing and Lift Electronic Control. Honda mechanism has two lobes, one for optimizing stability and fuel efficiency at low RPM, while the other lobes designed to optimize power output at higher RPM. The pin synchronizing is controlled by the ECU depending on the engine speed, temperature and load. At the switch point, a solenoid actuated which allows the oil pressure from the engine pump to operate a locking pin, binding the high RPM cam to the low RPM ones. From this point on, the high lift profile starts opening the valves further and for a longer time. The more airflow into the engine at high RPM, the more power output it produces. Just like human beings, the more we take a deep breath in, the more we take a deep breath out. When the speed starts increasing and reach between 4 to 6,000 RPM, the ECU sends 12 volts to the VTEC solenoids and let the oil pressure to push down the plunger. From this point on, the inlet connects with the outlet so that the oil pressure flows into the rocker arm shaft, passes through the right rocker arm and push the pin in order to lock the left and right rocker arm to the middle one. When the engine speed decreases, the ECU shuts down the signal. The plunger spring pushes back the plunger to its original position, and the left rocker arm spring forces the pin to retract. At this point on, the valve starts operating on the low speed profile. At the low RPM, the engine does not need too much air for a better fuel mixture.